Hello, welcome to my channel, Shine Your Light. My name is Amber, and this is going to be the December intuitive energies and messages now that we're almost halfway through December. A little bit late and a little bit different than I normally do. I'm kind of winging it this time, and yeah, it's just been kind of crazy. You may hear my dog Atlas and his toys in the background, possibly my cat Piewacket, who keeps meowing and coming in and out the door. But this is the busy season for me at work, so I have pretty much been working 7 days a week, including craft show weekends, since the beginning of November. And I just didn't feel like my energy was where it should be to be trying to tune in a lot. And in the past, I would be feeling extra stressed and kind of like, oh, I've got to get this done. I got to have this done by this and that, by this date. And this year, I have not felt like that. I didn't feel like the pressure or the guilt, or I guess put that on myself. I have felt very much in my 3D life, but I also felt like that is exactly where I'm supposed to be right now, which is completely different than how other years have been. So it's interesting. It's been an interesting time. At a couple points I did tune in, and one of the things that I saw was the North Star, and it was almost like a cartoon version of it. When I asked Spirit what the message was for this, oh my, I heard, find your true north and stay true to your heart. The other thing that I had seen at another point was slow motion snowflakes coming down, and it was up close, the beautiful, intricate, delicate crystal details of it all. And the message with that was, notice the beauty in your life, even in the tiniest of things. So what I have been experiencing, though, is a lot of premonitions, like way more than normal, even just split seconds before, either something is said or I hear something or see something. It's just been a lot more. I am curious if any of you have been experiencing some of that too. I had a weird experience in my room too that I thought was a premonition, but I'm kind of not sure now. But anyway, one night I walked into my bedroom, and I have a mattress skirt, on the bottom of my bed. And I walked up to my bed and I kicked something. And I just knew that it was one of my dog Atlas's balls. And so I get down on the floor and lift the skirt up, and I'm looking under there, and there's nothing under there. Like, I know I just kicked something. I just felt it. And there's nothing under there. Like, okay, this is weird. I did not have a bad or negative feeling about it, though. And I told my daughter about it, and she was kind of creeped out. But I didn't have a creepy feeling. It was odd, and I just found it very interesting. The next night, Atlas, my dog, was on my bed, and I was outside of my bedroom. He jumped off my bed, and one of his balls fell on the floor, and I just had this feeling like, turn around and look. And I looked in there just in time to see the ball hit the floor, hit a box, and roll underneath my bed. And it was in the exact spot that I had kicked something. And so out of curiosity, I walked up to my bed just like I did the night before, and sure enough, exactly where my foot hid, I kicked that ball. And this time the ball was there when I looked under my bed, but it was so weird. It was just this weird feeling of just like, turn around and look. So I thought, is it possible to have a premonition and physically feel like you came in contact with something and not have it be there and then have it happen the next night? I don't know, but I had been listening to a couple YouTube channels since this happened, and I found out that we went through a big timeline shift or jump at the end of November. And there can be these glitches in timelines, and kind of like the Mandela effect, where, you know, you just, one person hears this, or you know that you learned this as that, or you said something to so-and-so, or they, and it's just off. So I thought, maybe this was like a timeline thing and not a premonition. Either way, it was weird, but pretty cool. I found it very interesting. This month, we do have a lot going on. This week, Mercury is going into retrograde again, and we are in that, what are you doing, baby? We are in that 2-week shadow period already. And we also have the solstice coming up on the 21st. And then, of course, with all the different holidays and things going on, I have noticed kind of a mixture of energies around. And it's, to me, it almost felt kind of swirly, like swirling. Sometimes you are in an area and you feel some of the stress and, you know, anxiety and stress of the holidays. And then in other places, I've been picking up on the feeling of the joy of the holidays. And it's almost like kind of going around and just swirling. So I think that has felt quite interesting. And I've also had waves of energy. Like there were times in, I don't know, it was November that I was just feeling just really tired and drained. But the last couple weeks, I have had these like waves of energy where it's just go, go, go and get stuff done. And it kind of felt like it's go time, you know, just get it done. And then, you know, you sit down and it's like, oh. So that's been another kind of a wavy thing. I'd be curious if you are feeling any of that too, or what you are feeling. So if you're having premonitions, timeline glitches, waves of energy and exhaustion, just let me know in the comments, and I'd be curious to see what you all are going through too. Well, with that and all the busyness and all the different holidays going on this month, I wish you all the best. And thank you so much for being here and being patient for my video to come out. I guess it's better late than never, right? Anyway, I thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.